Man, after countless upon countless upon countless amounts of negativity towards this film, be it YouTube critic or people outside of social media, this movie sounds like something I should check out to see what they got wrong in this movie. Well, better late than never, right? Yo, what is up, my Cinedroids? G to the S here. Today, I'm going to be reviewing one of the worst adaptations of one of the most popular Japanese anime cartoons of all time, Dragon Ball Evolution. With his beloved grandfather Gohan, played by Master Oogway from Kung Fu Panda, Randall Duck Kim. That's surprising. Not in a good way, but still. Anywho, with him on the verge of death after Demon Lord Piccolo's botched attempt, played by James Marsters, to find one of the legendary Dragon Balls, 18-year-old son Goku, oddly played by Justin Chatwin, embarks on a mission to find the wise martial arts master and innovator of the Kamehameha technique, Master Roshi, shockingly played by Chow Yun-fat from Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. What the heck is he doing in this dumpster fire of a movie? Now, to thwart megalomaniac Piccolo's plan for world domination, Son Goku, along with a handful of brave defenders, played by Emi Rossum, Jun Park, and Jamie Chung, must gather all 7 of the mystical Dragon Balls before the next solar eclipse. Who will prevail in the final confrontation and the battle for Earth's future? Are we supposed to even care about the plot at all? This just feels like a ripoff of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Not the movie, of course. I'm talking about the actual Nickelodeon cartoon. I'll get to review the movie sooner on my schedule. Well, once I rewatch the whole entire TV series that I have on Blu-ray just to see what they got right or wrong, because that's how much of an internet critic that I am. Anywho, now that I got a bit sidetracked in what I'm supposed to be talking about and ripping it to shreds at this point, let's ignite the flame on this bloodstain, shall we? First off, the CGI visuals and production budget in this movie, you can tell looks half finished. $30 million you spent to make this movie, and not a single CG effect or set design looks convincing at all. Like, for example, whenever you have a shot of a single individual's apartment, it looks so fake. I noticed that it was green screened. Same with the CGI in this movie. They look like something out of a PlayStation 3 game. Like, here's another example. There's a shot in this movie where it's framing the volcanic area, like a wide shot. And just by the look of the environment, be it the smoke, the lava, whatever, it all looks fake. I can tell that the filmmakers did not take their time to make the environments look realistic at the very least. Even when the movie's showcasing their use of practical effects, it also looks terrible. Like when Emi Rossum's character activates her speeder bike of some sort, all with a touch of a button, no less. It looks so cheesy. I can tell that she's looking at nothing in this scene. None of them look convincing at all. Speaking of cinematography, the camera work is also out of whack in this movie. Even when they showcase the action sequences, there are constant camera zooms and camera shakes throughout the whole thing that I almost got dizzy from looking at the screen in the process. Whoever was in charge of operating the cameras clearly did not do a good job of making it look at least appealing, just a little bit. Also, getting back on the action sequences, the fight choreography in this movie looks so first grade. I cannot believe that this is actual fighting. They look so goofy and ridiculous, I was laughing hysterically watching them play out on screen. Poorly executed right there. Even all the characters were poorly developed and feel out of place as well. And it also ties some of the problems that I have with the plotline of what this movie's clearly about. Now sure, I know nothing about the actual anime that came before this trash heap that I happened to stumble across just recently. But I can already tell that the characters in this movie look nothing like the actual characters from the actual source material. They look like something out of a boring Hallmark Channel movie. I can tell by the look of their outfits, their personalities, their development, you name it. They all look so cookie cutter and generic. Justin Chatwin's portrayal of Goku is a straight rip-off Simba from other characters from other films. Peter Parker, Simba, Aladdin, and even Aang from The Last Airbender. Since this movie at one point towards the middle of the darn thing have one character mention the word airbending. You know someone at Fox is gonna get sued for using that name in this movie. Oh, I can smell the refund checks rolling in now. They even have Grandpa Gohan do a dying speech towards the end of the first act, saying Mufasa's spiritual words he said to Simba in The Lion King.
Remember who you are. You are my son, and the one true king.
Disney, make sure you keep those guys who are helming this project in check, please, before they do anything else stupid, because this is already getting way out of hand. Oh, speaking of dramatic emotion, the impact was not strong enough to make me care for the characters. Even in that scene when, spoiler alert, but you probably don't even care anyway, Piccolo turns Goku into a damn monster towards the end. I knew how it's gonna end. He's gonna change back to his normal self, use his Super Saiyan power towards Piccolo, and blow him out of existence. And what else? Save the world. Have a squeaky clean ending that feels so anticlimactic, I don't even care what's gonna happen anymore. Even the direction coaching from James Wan was laughable in this movie. The way he directs his actors and actresses in this movie feels so hilarious to watch. I can't even imagine how much fun I'm having tearing this movie apart. This is one of those movies that it's so bad that it's actually fun to roast with your friends. Sure, the comedy moments that were intentional failed epically on that, but you can still watch this movie for unintentional laughs nonetheless. In the end, sure, this is a terrible movie in of itself, no doubt about that. But it's also the kind of movie where you can have fun with around other people who just want a taste of a good movie roast every once in a while. But still, for a movie to watch by yourself with no one around you, it's just not worth your time. And as a result, I rate Dragon Ball Evolution a 0.5 star out of 5. There are other Dragon Ball Z movies out there that are just like the anime that you can watch other than this. But I highly recommend bringing your friends over and throwing a good roast party with this movie. Have a few beers, order pizza if you want, and just tear the crap out of this movie. For me, I would rather have just the pizza and have a good laugh regardless. But still, it makes for a really fun experience. Trust me. So Dragon Ball Evolution. You saw it, right? Well, let me know in the comments what movie that you can think of that is so bad that it's actually fun to roast with your friends at the same time. I would love to hear your thoughts down below, please. But if you like this video and you want to see some more, make sure that like button shines in your face. That'll totally help me out a ton. Also, share it with your family and friends and favorite it. That's a very good way to show support for this review. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell right next to you so you can be notified of future videos that I have in store for you. Also, if you want a shout out in a future video, just follow me on both Instagram and Twitter, and I will choose one of my Cinedroids to be displayed as a shout out. The link's in the description below. And also, if you want to subscribe to my gaming channel, there's either a link in the description or at the icon card at the top right corner of your screen. Go over there, subscribe, and let's just have fun together. But until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out.